like to call the meeting in order. Mrs. Burns, roll call.
Mr. Sullivan?
Present.
Mr. Allen are both absent with prior notice. Mrs. Brochus?
Here.
Mrs. Lafferty?
Here.
Mrs. Marshall?
Here.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Here.
Mr. Sporny?
Here.
Ms. Waldbeezer?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. The board met in executive session this evening prior to this meeting to discuss matters of employment, the purchase or lease of real property, matters related to litigation and student settlements, security and safety, municipal fees, and labor relations. Mrs. Burns, any announcements?
No announcements.
Thank you. Mr. Bowman, Superintendent's Report.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. We were excited to welcome back our students for the 25-26 school year a couple weeks ago. I'm happy to report that so far we've had a smooth start to what I know is going to be a great school year. The Neshaminy High School class of 2038 is now in the house, and I thank all of our teachers, school bus drivers, and administrators that made our kindergartners, fifth graders, and high school freshmen welcome at their new schools during orientations. As much as I love the summer, I hate to see it end. Seeing the kids in the hallways with all the energy and enthusiasm and taking some games out at the high school is really a highlight of the entire year for me. We have several new academic programs and initiatives planned for this year. I'm excited to see those rolled out as well. This Thursday is our first back-to-school night, starting at Neshaminy High School. Next Thursday, it's the elementary's turn, and the following week we'll be back to school night at the three middle schools. Tawanka splits their back-to-school nights, with the first one next Wednesday and the second on Thursday. I encourage all of our parents and guardians to come out and meet their children's teachers and get involved to find out about everything happening in our classrooms and schools. And finally, I want to remind everybody that we have some community events coming up over the next few weeks. This Friday is the All Sports Hall of Fame ceremony before the football game and First Responders Night. Friday, September 26th is Homecoming and Carnival, and Friday, October 3rd is Pink Out and Senior Night. I'm looking forward to seeing those nights and expect to see some big crowds at each of them, and that is all I have, Mr. Sullivan.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman. Mrs. Burns, anyone signed up?
There were no signups.
Okay. Moving right along. As I get my stuff together. I'd like to make a master motion to approve item 2.01, appointments new hires, 2.02, appointments rehires, 2.03, appointments reclassifications, 2.04, retirements, resignations, and end of assignments, 2.05, leaves of absence, 2.06, co-curricular and ancillary assignments, 2.07, staff teaching 6 periods, 2.08, contracted services 2025-2026, 2.09, 25-26 food service agreement with BCIU, 2.11, Lakeside Agreement Addendum 2, and 2.12, student settlement agreements. I have a motion on the floor. Can I get a second? Second by Ms. Waldbeezer. Any comments or questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes 7-0. Brings us to item 2.10, NFT Collective Bargaining Agreement 25-28. Whereas the Neshaminy School District and the Neshaminy Federation of Teachers have a tentative agreement for a collective bargaining agreement covering the school years from July 1, 2025 through June 30, 2028. And now, therefore, it be resolved that the Neshaminy Board of School Directors hereby approves the attached tentative agreement with the Neshaminy Federation of Teachers covering July 1, 2025 through June 30, 2028, and authorizes the administration to carry out any retroactive payments as may be dictated by the agreement, as well as execution of said agreements by the appropriate board members, officers, and administration of the school district, all of which should be conditioned upon mutual agreement on the language in a final collective bargaining agreement. We have a motion on the floor. Can I get a second? Second by Mrs. Marshall. Any comments or questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes 7-0. Okay, that brings us to items for approval at the public board meeting. Be 3.01 will be routine business matters. 3.02 will be overnight trips. 3.03 will be the PSBA state elections. 3.04 will be an MOU for dual enrollment high school enrichment program with Neshaminy School District and Bucks County Community College. An MOU for dual enrollment for high school enrichment program with Neshaminy School District and Gwinnett Mercy College. 3.06 student settlement agreements. That brings us to our committee reports. Business operations, Mrs. Hollenbeck's not here, but there's probably nothing to report. And our next business ops meeting is next Wednesday, September 17th, in this room at 7 o'clock. That brings us to educational development. Mr. Rodriguez?
Our next meeting will be Tuesday, October 7th, and that will be here in this room at 6 o'clock. Yes.
I would like to correct the business ops meeting is 6:30, not 7 o'clock. So. We've been off for the summer. It's okay. We're rusty. So. Policy, Mrs. Lafferty, and please get the time right.
There are no updates to report, and our next policy committee meeting is Thursday, October 23rd at 6:30 p.m. in this room.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
IU Board, Ms. Wolbeser?
No updates to report at this time.
Thank you.
Actually, don't have any.
Neshaminy Education Foundation, Mr. Sporny?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Sullivan. I thought I had nothing to read, but there was a piece of paper under here. So, the Neshaminy Education Foundation met here at Maple Point yesterday afternoon. They discussed upcoming events and fundraisers, including the Eagles Ticket Raffle, which will begin this week, among other upcoming fundraisers and projects. This afternoon, a dedication ceremony was held for a memorial tree in honor of the late superintendent, Dr. Gary Bowman, which is planted right outside of this building at the entrance to the district office. Dr. Bowman was instrumental in starting the Neshaminy Education Foundation back in 1993, and the current board members are very grateful for his enduring legacy to not only the foundation, but also the entire Neshaminy community. A plaque below the tree honors Dr. Bowman and will be visible to all who enter the district office, where he worked for many years. The next meeting of the foundation board will be held here at Maple Point on Monday, October 13th at 4 p.m. Members of the community are invited to attend and participate. Thank you.
Thank you.